Hello. Welcome to my channel, Noel Lee, and I am Noel Lee. I vlog about my experiences, my critical thinking, and I recount my life. If you're new to the channel, would you please consider subscribing to help me out? And if you'd like to support my channel, you can do so via WeChat or PayPal in the description down below. Now on to the video. I think we are about maybe 10 minutes away from our stop in Khasgar. This is a train compartment that we've been in for the past few hours, and beds are pretty tough, not a really good night's sleep. Spaces are congested, but it works. We are just arriving in Khasgar. Let me show you if I can this. Look at all these children, they're so cute. Hello.
咋给我们拍这儿子？
对啊，我拍你们好不好？你们很可爱。
大家都知道火车是。
跟大家说个好，说个 hello 啊！啊，跟相机说啊，说 hello， 要不要说？你好。
我知道是火车啥意思。啊，火车开了。
Alright, so silly me, I was actually waiting at the wrong door, and that door didn't actually open, so we moved forward and went to a door that was open instead. Hello. Hello. Alright, so I think these little girls are either going home or just reached their holiday vacation. So I think this train does not have a place for a kitchen or dining, as I can see. You know, it's all just sleeping. So yeah.
Oh, it looks really good.
This is the ancient city of Kashgar. This city here is more of a touristy area. Most of these things here are done made locally. 介绍一下哪一些是你做的？
哪个是你自己做的？
这个是我们做的，这个是我们做的。
I've had a chat with one of the shop owners, and he himself owns a factory that is about 5 kilometers away. 有厂
啊，有厂在这差不多5公里。
5公里，
十几个人。
好。In the factory itself, he has about 10 people that he employs that makes all these things. So this is a nice touristy area that you can come to explore ancient Kashgar. This place is 150 years old. I have to read up on my history and all these things, but this is what I get from the initial research that I have, talking to people on the ground. But I guess XinJiang is not just about what's on the ground here, but more the terrain, the beauty of the terrain, which I will share images of and let you know some places that I have now heard about, but yet to explore. So given the next opportunity, I'm sure to want to be able to travel there and then document those particular scenes so that we can have them available for show and tell.
I am. See what it's inside.
Yeah. Oh, was that a mosque, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They allow you to shoot.
A rather spacious. This room has 2 twin beds. Definitely won't be using the TV screen because gotta rest early. Tomorrow there's another flight to Hotan in the morning. So this room has a view that looks pretty much like so. So it's currently about 7:30 in the evening here in Khasgar, but sun is still up. So this pretty much gives you a view of the horizon. That tall high-rise buildings are not exactly what would surround this little city. Pretty much still a city in development. Alright, this is much better. Put the camera down on the table and I can talk to you guys. Well, the day started basically with arrival at the railway station. So this was about 8:30 a.m. in the morning and it's relatively dark. So apparently I was waving around my camera with the light on, LED light, white LED light, and that caught the attention of a policeman. So that's when they said, no filming, and even requested me to delete what I was filming. But thankfully, he did not insist on that. He didn't insist on looking at my camera or my phone and didn't insist that I delete things. So thankfully, I saved the footage for the video. I always believe that everything happens for a reason. So even though I didn't intentionally wanted to get the attention of the policeman, apparently I did. And I was brought out from the pack of people that were queuing, basically given the VIP treatment. Next stage was going through the procedures of finding out more information about myself. So firstly, the passport. Then they will ask you, when did you enter China? They will ask you for your health code. They will ask you for your phone number. So all these I complied and gave. And I believe it is just compliance, right? I'm in somebody else's country, and in particular, another autonomous region in China. So I have to follow the rules. Well, basically be there, I have to follow the rules, which is what I did. So upon checking my particulars, going through my train ticket, keying things into their own little device, mobile device, which is the basic things. Passport number, name, phone number. Nothing nefarious, I would say. But of course, Khasgar being a sensitive region, and they don't know me, right? So they would have to be on their guard, in my opinion, to do their due diligence to make sure that I'm no nefarious reporter myself or journalist who's trying to gather evidence to do a hit job on the city. So you need to have the COVID test. So even when I already did the COVID test in Shenzhen prior to my departure for XinJiang, I was still asked to do the COVID test. Now, why they would not recognize a COVID certificate done in China by a Chinese hospital is beyond me. I can only try to empathize that, again, they are an autonomous region and they have their own rules. So we follow the rules. So they brought me to, it's mentioned there in the Chinese characters, exhibition hall. So unlike the exhibition halls that we see in Shenzhen and Hong Kong, this one is a very much more backdated sort of a place. To me, in first impression, it looks like a sports hall, but apparently it's an exhibition hall. So they had some medical staff in the protective gear that they have at hospitals. So they were in those suits, and they had a simple swab of the throat, told to wait for the results. And you know, there is some, how should I say it? If I'm being paranoid, right, I can explain it as they're trying to delay me. They're trying to, you know, put you there and cause you a few more hours to try to delay you or try to get you to be frustrated so they can act up. And once you act up, they have a right to do something else to you. I don't know, right? But obviously, none of that happened because I complied. And within 2 hours, they gave me the test results, which was again negative, and then I was allowed to go. And when I was there, a few other people who were there. If I recall correctly, there were 2 men who were from Yunnan and 2 older ladies from Sichuan. So basically, this is a summary, and now I'm in the hotel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, this video gave you a bit more insight for you to understand more about Xinjiang since you cannot be here at the moment. I'd like to take this opportunity to say, if you like the videos that I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.